Hello, my name is Angelise Prince, Finance Manager here at Galatians Bookkeeping, and I am so glad that you are here. To share a little bit about who we are and what we do, Galatians Bookkeeping is a Christ-based finance management firm that was founded in 2021. We are based here in Atlanta, Georgia, and we work remotely to support all of our clients in all 50 states in the US and US territories. The services that we offer include bookkeeping, CFO services, tax planning, and wealth management. One of the things that sets us apart as a Christ-based finance management firm is we truly believe in the foundational pillar of the tithe. Now, you might be wondering, what is a tithe? If we look in the book of Malachi and we go to chapter 3, verse 8, we're able to see a full description of the command that God has placed on us to tithe and be faithful as we are stewarding our resources. So a tithe is very simply 1/10 or 10% of any resource or any goods that you have that are dedicated back to God first before any other expenses are taken out. We fully support and apply that approach to our business, and that is what we recommend for our clients as well. Now, there's going to be a completely different video on tithing specifically about the scripture and what it means and why we believe as entrepreneurs and as faithful stewards of God's money, why we feel called and why we feel led to really hone in on tithing and being faithful with our resources that have ultimately come from God anyway. Now, just to back up a little bit, the 4 services that we offer are bookkeeping, CFO strategies, tax planning, and wealth management. Now, by offering these services, this allows us to give a full spectrum of support to all of our clients. We're not just managing your books, we're not just managing the details and the data entry. And so not only are you getting the detailed management that comes with bookkeeping, we're also able to take the data that we are servicing throughout the entire month, and we're able to turn that data into reporting, into clean reporting, and then be able to use that reporting to fuel your strategy for ultimate growth. Now, what you might be used to in most cases is you may be able to find a bookkeeper who can handle the details, but not someone who can actually support with growth consistently. Or on the other hand, you might have a wealth advisor who is not willing or able to dig into the weeds of the transactions to really dig into some growth related strategies that will set you up for long-term success and give you strategies that are rooted in faith. They both go together. You cannot have one without the other. And so that's why within our business, we are able to support our clients with a full spectrum of support. Everything from the details in the beginning, the reporting and the strategy in the middle, and the long-term growth, foresight and forecasting that every entrepreneur truly values. This is why Galatians Bookkeeping exists. We are here to help you with all of the bookkeeping, with all of the CFO strategy, with all of the tax planning, and with all of the wealth management and long-term planning. On a typical day, we support our clients by making sure that they get paid from their particular clients through invoices or through their sales platform. We are coding those specific transactions and making sure that they have the correct name and categorization so that we can ensure that the reporting makes sense to you and ultimately is supportive for long-term growth. We're processing payments to any vendors or external service providers or to your employees and team. We're categorizing all of those business expenses and making sure that each transaction is allocated to the correct category for overall financial organization. We're providing you with that detailed report that gives you a glance of all the financial movement in your business so that you can have clarity and not feel like you don't know where money is going. We're also analyzing that data and that reporting that we're showing to you so that we can identify areas for improvement, identify action items that need to be taken, and what the predicted outcomes are for your business. We also build out custom forecasting trackers and data analysis tools that are specifically customized for your business so that you are able to conceptualize future growth opportunities and what potential risk may lay ahead. We're educating you on tax planning concepts with the goal of helping you avoid overpayment or underpayment and any associated penalties. Last but not least, we're educating you on the options available for investments and long-term financial growth. I know that sounds like a lot, but truly, that is how we aim to support our clients continuously. And it's not just about doing these things one time, it's about being consistent and having that full spectrum of understanding between every area of the business so that we can really build out a full picture. We don't want to try to piecemeal all of these things together because that can ultimately do more damage and cause more confusion than it can cause clarity for our clients. And so that's why we are really grateful that we're able to support our clients from a full spectrum viewpoint and be able to give them that comprehensive support when it comes to finances so that they have everything from the detailed management at the front end to the long-term growth and financial planning strategies. Over the last few years, we've been able to manage over $10 million for our clients. Many of those clients were in the multi-million-dollar range already. Now, I say all of these numbers about millions and trillions, I say that cringingly because it's not really about the money. It's not really about how much money anybody has, whether you have a little bit or a lot, but what I want to communicate to you is we're not trying to just get someone from $50,000 to $100,000. While that's great and that's an amazing goal, what we're looking to see for our clients is massive growth through tithing, through ensuring that we're doing everything that we practically can to ensure that we're stewarding the resources well. And that, we believe, comes through managing the financial cycle from beginning to end completely and thoroughly. While you may be able to find other bookkeepers and accountants and even wealth advisors who can get the job done, you might not be able to find someone who cares about whether or not your business makes it to your grandkids or whether it makes it to the next generation in your family line. We do, because you have that detailed insight into your business from beginning to end with no gaps in between. So, some burning questions that I'm pretty sure you have. How much does it cost? How much does it cost to have all of this amazing support for a financial team to come in and help me with my business? That's a great question. Well, let's take a step back, okay? Let's really think about this. If you were to hire all of these roles individually, you're hiring a bookkeeper, you're hiring a CFO, you're hiring a tax planner, which is maybe a CPA or an accountant, and then you're hiring a wealth manager. Well, if you take a little bit of all of those salaries and put those all together, you're gonna start out at least paying anywhere from $6,500 per month. That's a very low ballpark number. A CFO alone, even a fractional CFO, is gonna ask for at least $3,000 to $5,000 to $7,000 to $10,000 to sometimes $20,000. The average annual salary of a CFO is anywhere from $150,000 to $200,000 per year. Okay, so we can kind of look at that as one piece of what we are offering, see how the prices that we're able to support our clients with, it just makes more sense for their business model and their business landscape. Now, our pricing structure is tiered. So that means that our price that we charge our clients are based on the gross revenue of your business. Gross revenue is the amount of money or the amount of funds that have come into your business without taking into account any expenses. If your business made $1 million this year, that's your gross revenue. Not taking into account any expenses or anything of the kind. We're just looking at gross revenue. Now, net profit is something completely different, and that's a completely different video. But just for the sake of this example, your gross revenue would be $1 million. And let's say your expenses cost $900,000, right? So that would mean your net profit is $100,000. But we are basing the pricing off of your gross revenue. Now that you've gained all of this information about who we are, what we do, and what you can expect when you work with us, let's talk about next steps. You're gonna go below this video and click on the button that says Next Steps. You're gonna go to our Next Steps page and select your tier that is applicable to you. Again, it's based on the gross revenue of your business. And if you select the wrong one, it's completely okay. We'll help you out. Then you will schedule your kickoff call. This is going to be the call where we talk about all things onboarding and make sure that we have all the information that we need to go ahead and get started in your business. And then you're going to be redirected to an onboarding form. This is where you will complete all of the detailed nitty-gritty items that we will need in order to begin working on your financial health and financial growth strategies for your business. The onboarding form takes anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure that you have your bank account open, as well as your QuickBooks account or any of your accounting platforms or softwares that you will need, because you will be granting us access to those things. And then that's it. You will attend your kickoff call for the day that you schedule, and we will get to work, plain and simple. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I would love to answer any questions during your kickoff call, and I cannot wait to meet you and support you with financial management and to see your business do amazing things. So my name is Angelise, Finance Manager at Galatians Bookkeeping, and I hope to talk to you real soon.